Then, now, forever. Together.
Dolan better brace herself for impact, but wait a minute. Jade was looking for a super kick. She couldn't connect it. And Dolan with another STO. This could be Gigi's moment. Will it be Jade that ends up getting put through that table? Gigi looking for a German suplex. And oh, what a counter. Shoulders down on Gigi Dolan. JC got her. Wow. And now Joe Coffey set up on the top turnbuckle. There's a chop to the chest. And now Williams underhook suplex. And old Trent's calling for it. Trick shot to Joe Coffey. Down goes Wolfgang. And that may be enough to put this away. To retain the tag titles, they got it. Victory for Hazen Williams. And now can Katana put this away? Code breaking to Oscar. And she's in perfect position. Katana chance, looking for the exclamation point, looking for the after party. Oscar knocks Kaden off the apron and now takes down Chance. Oscar lock once again applied. And Chance taps. Oh goodness, what the hell is Dragon Lee thinking? Neck breaker from the top of the ladder.
Today is the day, make a change in my life. I think it's about time.
And Dragon Lee is not quite done. The knee. And that may be the finishing shot. Frazier may be done for. He has been knocked loopy. Dragon Lee at the top of the ladder again. Can he pull down the title? He can. Dragon Lee retains. And oh, wait a minute, Cora Jade in position. Pop rocks. That's got to do it. Perez has won the championship back. How did Cora Jade kick out of that? And again, Perez calling over the official. And another argument has begun. And I am not used to seeing Perez argue with officials. Very uncharacteristic of Perez and Cora Jade. Taking advantage one more time. Perez may have taken too long to argue with the official. If she were to have capitalized right away, she may have walked out with the title, but instead, Cora Jade with Jaded. Perez again, spiked, head first. Cora Jade is going to walk out as champion. Wes Lee comes off the ropes, goes over, and Shawn Spears was able to evade. And oh no, not again. C4 on the outside. History has repeated itself. Wes Lee gets sent back inside the ring, and Shawn Spears is going to reap the benefits. C4 on the outside, and it's over. Braun Breaker with Dragunov up high. Frankensteiner. Breaker should not be able to do that. Breaker's acting like a damn cruiserweight. And now Breaker. Spear, no. Dragunov. Caught Breaker off guard. And here we go. This could be it. Another H-bomb. That hit the mark. Dragunov into the cover. we have a new NXT champion. He's done it. He's ended the reign of Braun Breaker. We are still reeling after an incredible stand and deliver premium live event. This is the aftermath. Welcome to NXT.
Welcome to NXT. Stand and Deliver is now in the books. And while it was a grand success, while it was an amazing night, I kicked the show off here tonight with some unfortunate news. It is news regarding the new NXT champion, Ilya Dragunov. 2 nights ago, Dragunov and Breaker put each other through an intense battle, as we all expected. Toward the end of that match, Ilya landed awkwardly on his arm and injured it. Now, he has been evaluated by medical staff, and the verdict is he is not medically cleared and will not be for the foreseeable future. Therefore, as bad as it is, I have forced him to relinquish the NXT title. A new champion will be crowned at Spring Breakin in 4 weeks' time, and a tournament will decide who punches their ticket to that night. The tournament will begin tonight, and it begins right now.
That is some unfortunate news indeed to kick off the show this evening. Ilya Dragunov forced to relinquish, vacate the NXT Championship, but we have a tournament to crown a new NXT Champion, and it begins right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Ethan Page out here to see us set to face Tony D'Angelo in this tournament matchup. A great lineup of talents looking to make their legacies here in NXT, and the opportunity of a lifetime awaits. Dragunov has gone down with an injury. That opens up plenty of opportunities for the rest of the division. Both of these men looking to seize that moment here tonight.
And his opponents are accompanied by Channing Lorenzo, representing the D'Angelo family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
The patriarch of the D'Angelo family, the Don of NXT, Tony D, looking to punch his ticket to Spring Breakin. And oh, wait a minute, Ethan Page blindsiding D'Angelo. And Tony D agrees to ring the bell, and the referee does just that. D'Angelo not backing down from this battle here tonight. The stakes are far too high. D'Angelo, though, lifted up over the shoulder of Ethan Page and slammed down. Here's the cover and a kick out by the Don. And look at Ethan Page responding with some aggression. Listen to those boos from the NXT Universe. They are not happy about Ethan Page jumping Tony D'Angelo here tonight. Suplex now by Page. And some trash talk. And D'Angelo just got fired up. The Don taking down All Ego, Ethan Page. Turning things around for Page right in the midsection. And a big right hand drops D'Angelo. Here's another cover. And another 1 count in this contest. Tony D not going down without a fight here this evening. Not looking to waste the opportunity despite the circumstances. And D'Angelo again taking it to Ethan Page, hoisting him up high and dropping him down. And now here's a suplex from D'Angelo. Ethan Page turns it around and delivers another one of his own. And now the right hands to the face of Tony D'Angelo. D'Angelo is rocked right now. Ethan Page trying to capitalise, but he missed out with the boot. And D'Angelo delivers an atomic drop. And now Page sent into the corner. Look at the Don laying in to Ethan Page right now. And oh, a cannonball. Could that be enough for D'Angelo to go to Spring Breakin? Only gets one. Ethan Page still fresh, especially compared to Tony D, who got ambushed before the bell. And old Page went for a boot, gets sent to the outside instead. This tournament continues here on NXT. Welcome back here to NXT. If you're just joining us, Ilya Dragunov has gone down with an injury following his championship victory at Stand and Deliver. And we are looking to crown a new champion at Spring Breakin in 4 weeks' time. Tony D'Angelo off that knee to the skull, hooks the leg on Ethan Page. Referee out of position and Page will kick. Tony D'Angelo was assaulted before the bell. Ethan Page doing whatever he can to advance to the next round of this tournament. But D'Angelo is hanging in there. Despite the attack, despite the best efforts of Ethan Page. Back and forth between these two men. And Page with another right hand. Dropping the Don. And now to capitalise, spinning Uranagi. To punch his ticket to the next round, D'Angelo stays in this. And Ethan Page arguing with the official. Oh, and he catches a knee. And D'Angelo misses wildly. He can't be 100% right now. But he is still fighting. Ethan Page sent in the corner with a shoulder tackle. And that'll take the wind right out of Ethan Page. D'Angelo with that gut wrench suplex. And he's got the NXT Universe behind him. Lining up a boot. Page again to the gut. And now D'Angelo sent off the ropes. Ethan Page gets taken down. Belly-to-belly suplex. Right over the shoulders of D'Angelo. And now stomping a mud hole in Ethan Page. Went for a right hand, catches one instead from Page. And Ethan with the follow-up, but he missed out with that pump kick. Exploder from Tony D. And D'Angelo firing up this place. To the outside, both men go. Ethan Page trying for a bit of reprieve. D'Angelo not going to allow it to take place. Tony D trying to follow up right away as he ascends the turnbuckle. What the hell does the Don have planned here? Oh, a double axe handle, but Ethan Page went right back to the midsection. And now hoisting up D'Angelo. Oh, but he lands behind. And the roll-up takes Page down. To advance. Near fall. That was a close one. And D'Angelo capitalises. No wasted motion from the Don. Off the spine buster. Gets a 2 count. Tony D'Angelo thought he had the matchup won right there. And now he looks to try and end this. Ethan Page nails him with that forearm. Oh, lighting up the chest of the Don with a chop. And now Ethan Page could have D'Angelo beat right here. Running in, went for a pump kick. D'Angelo trying to fend him off. Big right hand to the face. And can D'Angelo put Ethan Page away despite the attack before the bell? Another counter. And Ethan Page with a roll up. Shoulders down on Tony D for a 2 count. How is D'Angelo still in this? Giving this everything he's got, but uh-oh, there's Ego's edge. And Page hooks the leg right away. And Ethan Page will punch his ticket to the next round.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
We are back here on NXT and qualifications begin tonight for the gauntlet match at Spring Breakin to determine the inaugural Women's North American Champion Kiana James, Kelani Jordan tonight. And the NXT Championship tournament continues when Trent Williams takes on Shawn Spears in our main event of the evening.
Stand and Deliver was tough. It's rough losing to Shawn Spears when I was the one who turned down his advice. I thought I didn't need him. I thought he was just trying to get me to rewrite my moral compass. It has me thinking now, maybe I should have listened to him.
What the hell? Ridge Holland attacking Wes Lee. What the hell is going on back there? Ridge lays out the cardiac kid, but for what reason? The hell did Wes Lee do to Ridge Holland? We have seen Ridge Holland stare down multiple individuals recently, and it seems that finally he has lashed out.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Palm Beach, Florida, Kelani Jordan.
Kelani Jordan set to go one-on-one tonight with Kiana James, who will punch their ticket to Spring Breakin's gauntlet match to determine the inaugural Women's North American Champion. What an opportunity this is for the women's division on NXT. Kiana James, a very intelligent individual. She is a very powerful woman. She is also incredibly crafty in that ring. She will do whatever it takes, even if it means bending the rules a little bit, to win. And that's especially going to be the case when the stakes are this high. Kiana James looking to make history at Spring Breakin, but first, she has to qualify. She takes on a very hungry superstar in Kelani Jordan. And Jordan out of the gate here, going after the arm of Kiana. And there's an arm wringer to take her down. But not for long though, as she is right back up to her feet. And James to the midsection of Kelani Jordan. And oh, there's a clothesline. And James getting running here. Took too long though to follow up with that elbow. And Kelani's going to take advantage. Nice drop kick. James popping right back up to her feet. Kelani was ready. Armbar applied. And James manages to escape. Looking for a neck breaker now. And Jordan showcases her strength to deliver a neck breaker of her own. Here's the cover, first one of the match, and a kick out. It's going to take more than that to win here tonight. Two hungry superstars looking to make the most out of this opportunity. Both women back to their feet. And the fight continues. Oh, James couldn't follow up there. And now it's Kelani Jordan with some strikes. And oh, Kelani to the outside. Kiana, James in control, who will punch their ticket to the gauntlet match at Spring Breakin. Five lucky individuals will have the chance to make history at Spring Breakin in a gauntlet match to crown the inaugural Women's North American Champion. And Kelani Jordan and Kiana James are battling it out here tonight to see who will qualify first for that match. Monkey flip there by Jordan out of the corner. And oh, James kick right to the skull. Now going right for the midsection. Nice kick from Kelani. And sweeping Kiana off her feet with that flatliner for the win to punch her ticket to Spring Breakin, and a near fall. And now Jordan with a knee to the spine of Kiana. Oh, Kiana's up against the ropes right now. Jordan sending her off. Leapfrog. And another one. Right into that back elbow. And Jordan could have the matchup one right here. Kick out though at 2. We have got two hungry superstars in that ring right now. Both looking to make history at Spring Breakin. Leg drop by Kelani. Right back into another cover and another 2 count in this matchup. Neither of these women want to lose here this evening with the stakes so high. Nice neck breaker from Jordan. And she is feeling it. Oh, but Kiana James trying to catch her off guard. Shoulders down for a 2 count. Kiana almost put the matchup away right there. Nearly caught Kelani by surprise. And now Jordan regaining control in this match. And James to the outside, looking to regroup and recover. And oh, Jordan gets shoved down. And now Kiana back into the ring, jawbreaker from Kelani. Maybe setting up for that Impaler DDT. We've seen that from her in the past. And that was a shot right to the throat. And this is what I'm talking about when I say Kiana is a very crafty individual. She will do whatever it takes to win. And she may have won after that maneuver right there. Cover on Jordan. Near fall. And Kiana James can't believe it. She thought her underhanded tactics would get her the win. And here comes Kelani again. Building momentum. Fighting her way back into this contest, but she gets shoved down to the canvas. And now trying for a suplex is Kiana James. Kelani counters. Shot block. It has just been back and forth between these two. Nice spinning heel kick. And Kelani Jordan delivers another leg drop. Kiana's reeling. Can Kelani put this away? Splash off the middle rope to go to Spring Breakin. Couldn't get the victory. What is it going to take? And all now heading up to the high rent district is Jordan. And missed out with that splash. Went to the well one too many times. Oh, but she lands on her feet. And there's a kick went to the skull. And now back up to the middle rope again. What's she looking for this time? Oh, whatever it was. Nobody was home. And now Kiana James from behind. Kelani again, showing off her athleticism. Trying for a neck breaker. Kiana able to reverse. And now the roll up. Trying to catch Kelani Jordan by surprise again. To no avail. And now right to the midsection. Goes Jordan. From behind, no. James with a standing switch. Into that powerbomb. Shoulders down on Jordan. And James almost had it. But almost doesn't cut it. Now running into the corner, right into the boot of Jordan. And a drop kick follows up. And Kelani may be on the cusp of victory here. Can she put her away? There's another neck breaker. And no wasted motion from Kelani Jordan. Frog splash. No water in the pool. And James is going to follow up right away. 401k. That's it.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
Kiana James, the first superstar to qualify for the gauntlet match at Spring Breakin.
Booker, I've been looking for you.
Busy night. Sorry, Stags. How can I help?
You gotta reverse the decision from earlier. I mean, Tony got jumped. How was that fair?
Well, the referee's decision is final and they let it slide because Tony wanted to continue the match.
What else was he gonna do? Tony is a fighter.
What I can do for you is set up a match between Ethan and you next week if you want some payback.
I'll take that. I'll beat some respect into that punk.
Well, Stacks understandably is upset at what transpired earlier tonight. And speaking of earlier tonight, Wes Lee was jumped by Ridge Holland. Lee with an opportunity at revenge up next.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
Wes Lee ready for action as he goes one-on-one with Ridge Holland. And it is still unclear why Holland did what he did earlier. Wes Lee, to my knowledge, did not do anything to incur the wrath of Holland. But Ridge lashed out and laid out the Cardiac Kid earlier on.
And his opponent from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
And wait a minute. What is Shawn Spears doing out here? Is that why Ridge Holland attacked Wes Lee? Her spears got into the head now of Ridge Holland. Ridge returning to in-ring action tonight for the first time in quite a while. The last time we saw Ridge Holland, he was still a part of the Brawling Brutes over on SmackDown. That is the last time we saw him in that ring. But we have seen Ridge stare down numerous superstars week after week with no rhyme or reason. Ridge Holland and Wes Lee are about to collide in that ring. Shawn Spears defeated Wes Lee at Stand and Deliver 2 nights ago. Wes Lee looks to rebound from that loss, but with Shawn Spears at ringside, that may be more difficult than it seems. And look at Wes Lee going right on the attack. Ridge Holland though with a massive lariat. And that happened out of nowhere. And now Holland showing off his power as he hangs Wes Lee out to dry. Wheelbarrow facebuster. And Holland just imposing his will on Wes Lee. Oh, Wes Lee colliding right into the turnbuckle. And Holland looking to end this maybe. Big knee strike. Look at the aggression here on display from Ridge Holland. What has gotten into this man? It's like he's completely different than when we saw him a part of the Brawling Brutes. Oh, what a throw! And again, the power of Ridge Holland. And oh, Wes Lee trying to fight back. Caught him with that elbow. And now the kicks again from the Cardiac Kid. Oh, but what a forearm. Just rocking Wes Lee's world. And a German suplex. Shawn Spears looking on from ringside, and he seems incredibly pleased from where I'm standing. And Holland, my goodness! Did you see that? A pounce from Ridge. And now going in for the kill. He calls that Northern Grit. Holland victorious on NXT. Pure dominance.
Here is your winner, Ridge Holland.
Take a look at this again. Watch this pounce. Watch the impact. Boom! He just sent Wes Lee flying. And then would capitalise with Northern Grit. That Northern Lights bomb for the victory tonight. Ridge Holland showing off his dominance.
You see Wes, Ridge here knows what it takes to get to the top. You, on the other hand, think shaking hands and playing up to the NXT Universe will get you far, but how's that gone? How's that going for you right now? You can't buy a win. Pathetic. I tried to help you and you threw it back into my face. Perhaps Ridge is the person I was looking to help.
Well, it seems that Shawn Spears has indeed gotten into the mind of Ridge Holland. We are back here on NXT with the NXT Women's Champion, Cora Jade, who was able to successfully retain her title at Stand and Deliver. And you see the newly redesigned look of the NXT Women's title around the waist of NXT's resident mean girl. Cora Jade able to exploit Roxanne Perez's emotions at Stand and Deliver just like she said she would. Cora Jade fulfilling her promise. She is still on top of the women's division.
At Stand and Deliver, I did what I said I was going to when I exploited Roxanne's weaknesses to my advantage. I knew she was going to be too emotional and unfocused to beat me. that is just what happens when you face Cora Jade. The generation of Jade will continue for the foreseeable future as I turn NXT into my show. I am not fazed as to who I defend against next because I know that it is my time. Next week, there will be a fatal four-way to determine my next challenger, and the unfortunate news is that this title isn't going anywhere. This is the generation of Jade, my moment, and everybody else is just living in it.
Cora Jade extremely confident, coming out of Stand and Deliver. And who can blame her? Her plan worked like a charm.
I am joined by Tiffany Stratton, and next week you get an opportunity to advance to the gauntlet match at Spring Breakin to crown the first ever Women's North American Champion.
Yes, and you know what? I just had a Tiffany epiphany because I am going down in Tiff's story.
Whoa there, Tiffy. You are getting a little ahead of yourself.
Who are you again? I don't talk to nobodies. Toodles.
Well, next week you heard it here first. Tatum Paxley and Tiffany Stratton, who will punch their ticket to the gauntlet match at Spring Breakin to crown the inaugural Women's North American Champion. Also next week, the NXT Championship Tournament continues when Javon Evans gets a big opportunity against Lexus King. And our main event next week will see Carmelo Hayes take on the intimidating Ridge Holland in another NXT Championship Tournament match. Next week's show is certainly stacked. Well, it's main event time here on NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds. One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Trick Williams.
Well, Trick Williams is in an interesting position. Not only is he one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions with Carmelo Hayes, who will be in action next week, but he is also maybe primed to become one of the fan favorites to win this whole damn tournament. Williams and Hayes able to retain against Gallus 2 nights ago at Stand and Deliver. And oh, here comes Shawn Spears. Spears fresh off a big win over Wes Lee at Stand and Deliver. He may be the next NXT champion.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears.
Well, no Ridge Holland in sight, fortunately, for Trick Williams. Shawn Spears was able to hit a C4 on the outside of the ring to pick up the victory at Stand and Deliver. And if he does that again tonight against Trick Williams, Spears may very well advance to the next round in this tournament. Spears has proven himself to be quite the dangerous competitor. Big change since we last saw him years ago here in NXT when he competed under the name of Ty Dillinger. So the NXT Universe are on their feet for our main event here tonight as they are hoping to see a Trick victory. We are underway. And look at Trick Williams going after the arm of Shawn Spears, taking him down to the mat. And trying to follow up, but Spears delivers the shot right to the midsection. And Trick Williams delivers the open palm strike and takes Spears down again. And Williams, laser focused here this evening, first cover and a kick out. Spears back up to a vertical base. Now he looks to get back into this matchup. Williams though shoving him away, and what a shoulder tackle. Mowing over Spears. And Williams unloading on Spears there momentarily. But now it's Shawn Spears doing the same to Williams. And all right to the leg. And now the ground and pound. Spears all over Trick Williams. Much to the chagrin of the NXT Universe. Trick Williams has become such a fan favourite here on the white and gold brand. Spears though in control right now. Who will punch their ticket to the next round in this tournament? If you are just joining us here tonight on NXT, Ilya Dragunov has gone down with an injury. We need a new NXT champion crowned, and it will transpire in the finals of this tournament at Spring Breakin. Right now, Trick Williams is up against Shawn Spears, and Williams doing a great job here tonight of remaining laser focused. What a clothesline! Shawn Spears is down and could be reeling. Williams all over him. And this is a very different side of Trick Williams. Oh, but Spears with a takedown. Basking in the boos from the NXT Universe. And that just ticked off Trick. Trick Williams trying to lay in to Shawn Spears. Spears holding his own. Oh, right to the midsection there. And now Spears fish hooking the nose of Trick Williams. Oh, what a boot to the back of the head. Absolutely vicious. Now the right hands to the face. Shawn Spears putting the pressure on Williams. And Trick will kick. And now being picked back up to a vertical base is Trick Williams. Williams lands a big shot. And all setting up Spears now. Pump handle. Into a power slam. And will that be enough for Williams to punch his ticket to the next round? Kick out at 2. Not quite enough to put Spears away. Oh, face first. And again. And Trick is feeling it. The NXT Universe just came alive. Looking for the bookend. Neck breaker by Spears. He had that scouted. And Williams rolling out of the ring. Trying to buy himself some time, but Shawn Spears went to follow Williams. Maybe to his own detriment. As Trick suckered him in. No, couldn't connect with that clothesline. And Shawn Spears with a chance here. Oh, but he gets hung up in the tree of woe. And Williams runs in with a knee. Trick to advance in the tournament. Oh! Thought he had him there for a second. But this matchup continues. Oh, what a shot! Right to the skull. And now into the corner. Williams running in with a clothesline this time. And again, he is firing on all cylinders. Putting the boots to Shawn Spears. And now gonna hang him out to dry and follow up with a neck breaker. Williams with the combination for the win. And a kick out again by Spears. What a great main event thus far. Both of these men giving it their absolute all. And uh-oh, Williams in trouble. Spears may have been looking for the C4. Williams, wise to counter, right into the bookend. And that could seal the deal, seal the fate for Shawn Spears. But he's still in it. Somehow, some way, Shawn Spears got his shoulder up. And Williams looking for a forearm. Shawn Spears blocked him. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. On the rebound to the ropes. And now is it time for a C4. Williams up on the shoulders again. Momentarily. Codebreaker. Caught Spears unaware with that codebreaker. And now Williams in position. Looking for a trick shot. This could be the knockout blow, but Spears managed to counter. Roll up from behind. Shoulders down by Spears. And he almost advanced. And all Spears misses wildly. Williams with a chance. Another big shot there to the skull. And Trick is feeling it. Feeding off the energy of the NXT faithful. Trick shot. Spears was able to counter again. And now setting up Williams. Brainbuster. Right on the knee. Hook to the outside leg. Shawn Spears could have him here. Williams. Shoulder up at 2. What a match. This could go either way. And all Spears going up to the high red district. Spears is going to fly. And Williams getting out of dodge. Nobody there for the crossbody. Williams telling Spears to bring it. What a boot. A big boot to the skull. Trick shot. Finally connects. Trick Williams into the cover. Williams advances.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
Much to the delight of everyone, Trick Williams has advanced as Spears went high risk and it did not pay off. Nobody there for the crossbody. Williams capitalizes first with that big boot and then the final nail in the coffin. Trick shot. And Trick Williams heads to the next round in this tournament. Whoop that trick indeed. Will Trick Williams go all the way and walk out of this tournament as the new NXT champion?